Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, Undetermined to exclamation points, coaching at its best. Hi, I am Delia, and I am coming to you today with this upload. And I want to tell you thank you for visiting my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that join button, hit that bell notification so that when I upload a video, you guys will be notified. Okay, go ahead and like me, share me out, share me amongst your friends. Come and see what I have to say on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I am humbly apologetic about not uploading a video yesterday. It was my intentions to, but things got a little away from me, so I did not do it. Okay, but it was not my intentions not to. It's just that time got away, and I'm here right now. Okay, so I do want to say thank you to one of my friends that put up that comment on whether, I think it was when I talked about changing jobs. She was satisfied with the outcome of those part one and part two videos. If you haven't watched those, please go ahead and feel free to watch them. Okay, make sure you watching the videos to the end, because I do not want to be shadow banned. Okay, and basically shadow banning, I really don't know the full knowledge of shadow banning. I just hear a lot of people talk about it, and that's because you start out watching the video but you don't complete it, and if you get too many of them, I believe they shut you down. So I don't want to be shut down before I even get started. Okay, I wanted to hit on yesterday. Yesterday, I felt that my whole balance was off. Not talking about, me walking and stumbling or anything, but my whole mental being. And I really couldn't figure out why. I couldn't really grasp the words that I wanted to speak, as well as, something that I do on a norm, and it comes very natural to me when I describe my jewelry on my live. I just couldn't get it together, and I just was like, what is going on with me? Come to find out, I knew it hit me while I was on my live. I got very emotional, and I realized we're in the month of April, and that was when my mother passed. My mother passed away in the month of April. And since her death, I always tend to keep myself busy around her birthday, which is in February, April, June, and July. Those months are very hard to deal with, because February was my mom's birthday. April is when she passed. June is when my dad passed. And then July is his birthday. So it's just like, it's just whammy, 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 back to back. And I had to really fight myself to keep it together yesterday. Just thinking about how long it's actually been. My mother passed away in 1999. And it took many, many years for me to deal with even talking about her death, her passing. Um, Now I'm able to talk about her and keep the tears in. Sometimes I do cry, sometimes I do, you know, but it's easier. It's easier. But yesterday just was, ooh, I was so emotional. And I just didn't realize why until I was actually on my live and it dawned on me. It's April, the month your mom passed away. So, people be like, "Oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be this way." You'll get over it. Nah, everybody grieves different. Everybody grieve. Everybody grieves different. You know, some people they don't grieve at all. It's not to say that they don't care. They could love that other parent, their mother or their father or both, just as equal. Love them to death. But when it comes to grieving, they grieve in a different type of way. Some people grieve through alcohol. They grieve through drugs. They grieve through mental unstable ways of just being like depressed or in a dark room, in a dark place, no interaction with people. They just get into that stress mode, which is highly dangerous. you know some even have suicidal tendencies. But everybody grieves differently. Some people cry. They let those emotions out crying. And that's what I did. I cried for a long, long, long time when my mom passed. Every time I thought about my mother, tears just, I mean, crocodile tears would just be like somebody just turned on the faucet and they just, you know. And it's crazy. It took years for me to be able to just sit and talk about her. People that I hadn't seen in a long time. "Oh, how your mom doing?" Everybody loved my mother. She was straightforward. Some be like, "Oh, your mom mean." No, my mom was real. She would tell you and she would read you. And if you didn't like it, oh well, continue on. Because she was not going to change. She was one of them mothers that you need to get rid of that friendship. They going to cross you in the end. "Oh, mama, you don't know what you're talking about." And in the end, are you still friends? No. No. Mothers knows best. But, you growing up, you don't want to hear that. You do not want to hear that, okay? And sometimes I find myself saying and being the same way as that woman, my queen. I love her to death and I miss her so much, you know. But I'm in a good space. I do have my moments where I tear up and I smile and I look around and I know that she's with me. I look in the mirror as I'm looking at myself right now, uploading this video, and I see her. I see her all over me, you know. And all I could do was smile. All I could do is smile and wonder, did I make you proud? Are you proud of me? Because I was the only girl. I was the only girl out of all these boys. And when she used to be on the phone talking on whoever she was talking to, she always talked about her boys. She never talked about me. And I was the one who was there, giving her money and being able to give her the things that, I wanted to give her. Every Mother's Day, every Christmas, every holiday, every birthday, you know, it was something that I wanted to give to her, whether most of it very expensive, because I was able to do that. I was able to do that. So it used to hurt my heart hear her talk on the phone. Oh, my boy is this, my boy is that, my boy is this, and my boy is that, and I'd be like, well, what about me? I used to be like, what about me? But my daddy, he called me lady, and my first tattoo right here, it's upside down, but it says lady. Okay, that's what he used to call me, and he called me that before I was even born. When I was in my mom's womb, he used to say lady. And when I got older, and in them little rebellious little years, I used to be like, you don't even know my name. You always call me lady. What is my name? What is my name? But that's another story. I would talk about my dad on his own upload, okay? But I'm at 12 minutes, so I don't want to go over 15. So let me go ahead and wrap this up. But I just wanted to come and, be like, hey, it's okay to cry. It is okay to grieve. I grieve. I am still in the grieving process of my mom. And my mom has been gone over 20 years. Okay? You never get over it. At least I haven't yet. And I just say, until I see you again, I love you. I love you. And I thank you for teaching me how to be a woman, showing me what it is to be a woman, how to get that respect, to respect myself, not to lay down and sleep with every man that come across me. Know your boundaries, know your worth. I appreciate my mother and I love her to death, and I thank her every day. Okay? If you still have your mother, be thankful. Tell her that you love her. Cherish her every moment while she's here. Because trust and believe, when she's gone, you're going to know it. You're going to feel it in your heart every day. Those emotions going to kick in at the wrong opportune time. It has happened. I was in the bank one time, and it just overwhelming thought about my mom came over me, and I broke down. It was uncontrollable. Those tears was flowing so hard. I was like, would you cut it out? And the lady was like, oh my God, are you okay? Did I say anything? No, woman, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Just give me a moment. But anyway, if you are still with me, I appreciate you. Okay? Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and like it. Hit that bell notification. Make sure that you get the next upload. Okay? So, it is a nice sunny afternoon in California. It's a little still, we got a little wind factor and stuff. It's a little bit chilly, but it's all good. I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. It ain't nothing that you could do about it. Until the next upload, peace. and hair grease.